Hello, I'm Professor Kerry Irish. Welcome to part 3 of my readings in brief of C.S. Lewis's Mere Christianity. Today, I read Lewis's concluding remarks on the law of human nature. In parts 1 and 2, Lewis argued that this moral law, the moral law of human nature, has been both universally acknowledged, all peoples, times, places, and universally broken. I hope you will not misunderstand what I'm going to say. I'm not preaching. And heaven knows I do not pretend to be better than anyone else. I'm only trying to call attention to a fact, the fact that this year, or this month, or more likely this very day, we have failed to practice ourselves the kind of behavior we expect from other people. There may be all sorts of excuses for us. That time you were so unfair to the children was when you were very, very tired. That slightly shady business about the money, the one you have almost forgotten, came when you were very, very short on money. And what you promised to do for old so-and-so and have never done, well, you never would have promised if you had known how busy you were going to be. And as for your behavior to your wife or your husband, your sister, your brother, if I knew how irritating they could be, I would not wonder at it. And who the dickens am I anyway? I'm just the same. That is to say, I do not succeed in keeping the law of nature very well, and the moment anyone tells me that I am not keeping it, there starts up in my mind a string of excuses as long as your arm. The question at the moment is not whether they are good excuses. The point is that they are one more proof of how deeply, whether we like it or not, we believe in the law of nature. If we do not believe in decent behavior, why should we be so anxious to make excuses for behaving so badly? The truth is, we believe in decency so much, we feel the rule of law pressing on us so that we cannot bear the fact that we are breaking it. And consequently, we try to shift responsibility to anyone except ourselves. For you notice that it is only our bad behavior that we find all these explanations. It is only our bad temper that we put down to being tired or hungry. We put our good moments down to ourselves. These, then, are the 2 points I wanted to make. First, that human beings all over the earth have this curious idea that they ought to behave in a certain way and cannot really get rid of it. Secondly, that they do not, in fact, behave in that way. They know the law of nature, the moral law, but they break it. These 2 facts are the foundation of all clear thinking about ourselves and the universe we live in. And this concludes Lewis's remarks on the law of human nature. Thank you for your kind attention.